Good day to my dear lecturer and my fellow friends. Today my group members and I are going to present the research regarding Mamee Double-Decker Sdn.Bhd, one of Malaysia's most iconic food manufacturers. First and foremost, let me begin with the company's background. Mamee Double-Decker was founded in 1971 by Dato Pang Chin Hin in Melaka. From its humble beginnings, the company gained rapid popularity with the introduction of the Mamee Monster Snack, followed by other well-known brands like Mr. Potato, Contours, and Nutrition. Today, Mamee proudly exports to over 100 countries worldwide, making it not only a household name in Malaysia, but also a recognized global brand. For the next one, importance of human capital. Mamee understands that human capital is crucial to business success. Retaining talented employees leads to lower costs, better productivity, and greater innovation. With today's workforce demanding flexible and meaningful careers, and given the competitive labor market in Malaysia, Mamee continuously improves its HR strategies to stay ahead. For the strategic business focus, to remain relevant in the fast-moving consumer goods sector, Mamee focuses on continuous product innovation like their upcoming high-protein noodles for health-conscious consumers. A major strength is their investment in leadership development through the Mamee Management Institute by offering structured training at all levels. Mamee also embraces digital upskilling and also cultural transformation to prepare their employees for future challenges. Moreover, to support global expansion, the company has engaged in strategic brand partnerships with celebrities and also athletes, which boost brand visibility and market reach. Mamee's vision, mission, and core values. Firstly, the vision of Mamee is to be the most innovative and preferred food and beverage company in the region. Secondly, mission, to provide high quality and fun food products that delight customers everywhere. Third one, core values, to provide high quality and fun food products that delight customers everywhere.
Strategic initiative programs undertaken by Mamee also can know as Mamee effort to build a strong leadership. Mamee has taken several steps to grow their leadership. One of the key efforts is the Mamee Management Academy, which is providing in-house training on business leadership and communication skills. They are also working on a cultural transformation, focusing on values like accountability, inclusiveness, and teamwork to create a stronger and more comfortable work environment. To prepare employees for the future, Mamee is driving digital upskilling effort under Industry 4.0 by ensuring staff have the right technique skill. To keep employees motivated, they have recognition programs that reward good work and contribution. On top of that, external benchmarking like the HR Asia Award help Mamee compare itself to other top companies and find the area they need to improve. Target audience and deliver. These programs are special for middle-level managers, future leaders, and all employees, depending on the programs. The academy uses workshops and e-learning to train their staff. The cultural program involves everyone in the company, which with the strong support from top leaders. Benchmarking efforts are led by HR, but also need the collaboration for all the staff. The leadership development programs have several strengths, which is structured training programs, strong company culture, and digital readiness. However, there are also some challenges faced by Mamee, which is some employees are resist to make a change and having the learning gaps between employee and the limited resources in some departments. Employee recognition helps improve Mamee's branding, but it also must reflect in the real action. If not, they could just seen as a show. Thank you.
Leadership development at Mamee Double-Decker faces a range of internal challenges, many of which are rooted in resistance to change and organizational structure. Firstly, a significant issue lies in the general resistance to change, particularly among long services employees. The company's traditional structure has created a sense of stability that many staff members are reluctant to disrupt. Middle managers, in particular, often see leadership reforms as a threat to their roles. As a result, they may attend a lot of leadership training sessions than genuine interest, which limits the overall impact of these initiatives. This resistance is reinforced by cultural and hierarchical norms typical of the Malaysian workplace. As shown in the works of Ansari and colleagues, workplace hierarchies often discourage junior employees from challenging senior figures. At Mamee, this is compounded by family ownership, where control remains concentrated within senior family members. This environment reduces opportunities for collaborative and inclusive leadership to flourish. Another concern is the lack of alignment between leadership training and business strategy. Many programs draw on general or Western frameworks without adapting them to Mamee operational needs. This leads to difficulty translating theoretical leadership concepts into day-to-day decision-making, especially in the fast-moving FMCG context. Equally important is the absence of industry-specific knowledge in training content. Leadership development often overlooks critical topics such as halal compliance, logistics, or innovation in product development. This disconnect weakens the practical relevance of the training and leaves potential leaders unprepared for real-world challenges. Mamee also faces significant resource constraints. Financial limitations, particularly during economic downturns, often results in reduced investment in training. Time constraints are another issue, which is managers are frequently pulled away from development programs due to production demands. Compounding this is the fact that Mamee lacks a dedicated team for leadership development. The HR department, or already stretched thin, must manage these programs with limited capacity. Finally, the company has encountered implementation issues with past initiatives. For instance, a mentorship program was abandoned due to inadequate planning and poor mentor support. Evaluation methods also tend to rely on superficial feedback instead of measuring actual behavior or performance improvements, making it difficult to assess impact or secure future support. In addition to structural barriers, Mamee also struggles with challenges related to leadership succession and cultural legacy. One of the most pressing concerns is the weakness of the leadership pipeline and the absence of structured succession planning. Leadership roles are often filled reactively rather than through a planned long-term approaches. High-performance technical staff are frequently promoted to leadership roles without the necessary training, which not only affects team performance but also risks losing valuable technical expertise. This is further complicated by Mamee's traditional approach to internal promotions. There is limited strategic planning behind these appointments, which hampers the company's ability to build future-ready leaders and retain high-potential talent. Closely related to this is the influence of family ownership and legacy practices. Leadership selection is often based on familial ties rather than competence. Non-family employees may feel restricted in their growth opportunities, and innovation may be hindered by resistance to new approaches. Cultural expectations, such as age-based advancements, also limits the progression of younger capable employees. These internal dynamics are difficult to challenge due to deeply ingrained norms and emotional loyalty to tradition. Research shows that such environments are slower to adopt modern leadership practice, which affects both organizational agility and leadership innovations. To address this issue, Mamee must adopt a culturally informed and inclusive approach to leadership development. By creating clearer pathways for succession and empowering high-potential employees beyond the family network, the company can establish more dynamic and sustainable leadership model for the future.
Now, let's look into HR roles and contributions in guiding or supporting the organization's efforts in strategic leadership development. First, talent identification and succession planning. At companies like Mamee, people are nurtured with tailored experience to equip them for future roles and drive business growth. Second, leadership development programs. Mamee's HR develops leadership programs to address FMCG challenges and tech trends, offering workshops, global forums, and real-world training. Third, performance management and feedback. Mamee's HR evaluates leadership competencies through a balanced scorecard, assessing both results and behavior. Fourth, organizational culture and employee engagement. Mamee fosters leadership at all levels through initiatives like Lead Where You Are, Culture Champion workshops, and employee-driven events like Open Door Day. Fifth, strategic workforce planning. Mamee's HR leverages data to anticipate leadership needs, accelerate the HIPPO development, enhance digital readiness. It fosters drive
globally prepared leaders through mobility programs and strategic partnerships like R&D and CSR. 6. Change management and leadership agility. Mamee builds agile leaders through boot camps using quarter change model, cross-department modes, and future scenario planning. 7th, which is the last but not least, employer branding and leadership blending. Mamee boosts its employer brand by showcasing internal growth stories, partnership with LinkedIn, and offering fast-track leadership programs. Thank you.
Now it's my turn to talk about the information sources used by Mamee because they are very high to formulating the strategic leadership development. The first one is internal company policy and leadership framework. There are two values that are used by Mamee. The first one is the 4I core values and another one is leadership value. Both of these values make the company have a continuous innovation and communication and help Mamee in achieving their business goal. Second one is benchmarking and recognition. There are several components for Mamee. The first one is judging. Mamee follow the rules of judging for achieving halal label for the snacks. And the second one is quality management certification, which shows that Mamee is achieving excellent food quality management for their snacks. The third one is government laws and industry regulation. The first one is Employment Act 1996 and the second one is Industry Regulation Act 1967. This shows by Mamee giving their employee bonus for their hard work, and the second one is taking care of their employee mental health with sports exercise. And the last one is in networking, research, and industry. For networking, Mamee invite partners, footballer, and also Korean actors to promote their product towards around the world. And for research, instead of selling a global product to the customer, Mamee sells value for customer. And the last one for industry, instead of creating new product from one company, they invest in new company to produce a high protein noodles and also without slowing down their head company pace.
In summary, Mamee Double-Decker Sdn.Bhd presents an inspiring case of how a local, family-run enterprise can evolve into a globally recognized brand through strategic leadership and also continuous innovation. What started as a humble snack business in Melaka has grown into a major player in the fast-moving consumer goods sector, all while maintaining its unique identity and cultural roots. A major driver of this transformation has been Mamee's strong focus on leadership development. Through its very own Mamee Management Institute, the company is offering structured training programs and digital upskilling opportunities for employees at all levels. These commitments ensures that both current and future leaders are equipped to navigate the challenges of a highly competitive and ever-changing global market. Under the guidance of its third-generation leadership, Mamee has taken a multi-tiered approach to talent development. This includes not only internal initiatives but also strategic collaborations with external partners to bring in fresh perspectives and industry best practices. Such initiatives have helped build a robust talent pipeline that's aligned with the company's long-term vision. Of course, Mamee's journey has not been without challenges. Financial constraints have sometimes slowed down its pace of global expansion. However, the company has skillfully addressed these limitations through creative branding efforts such as high impact with collaboration with international franchises and trend-forward marketing campaigns. These efforts have allowed Mamee to stay relevant and competitive across different markets without overextending its resources. All things considered, Mamee Double-Decker's approach to leadership development, strategic adaptability, and innovation serves as a strong model for other companies aiming for sustainable growth. It proves that with the right investment in people and vision, even a traditional business can thrive in the modern global economy.